Oh, welcome back to the Carboot Toy Haul. So, only a quick one today, not to make it too much. I ended up going to the charity shop and buying more Lego, even though, again, I've said I wasn't never going to buy any more Lego because it's a pain in the ass having to sort it all out with all the fake Lego stuff. Anyway, I ended up buying, I think it was 5 bags for £7 each, so it's 35 quid. So I've gone from spending £10 to £20, now to £35. But we'll have a quick look at what we've got. So these are just some of this sort of generic Lego that's sorted out. We got bag there, bag there. That's the leftover genuine Lego. Then we had just this bag of random non-Lego, fake Lego, whatever you want to call it. This is actually taking me the whole week to sort out, and I'll show you why in a minute. Random stuff that was just in the bags. We got a Roblox figure. We got bits of a Among Us figure. I call it these collectible blocks from Legoland Discovery Centre. Too busy looking at it. A couple of whatever those are, whatever these are, and that's a couple of Roblox Express series. That was randomly in the box, but we also got this load of minifigures. These ones are all complete. So we've got some like thingy ones, Star Wars. Pretty cool. You can see the ones sort of in there. A lot of Ninjago type ones. I think there's like 20 odd figures there. They kind of sell, well, some of them might be worth more money, but they kind of sell for about £1 each, so that's pretty good. And then we got this tray of, this is just what the tray I use to sort stuff out, so we've just got some load more spare parts that can go, accessories. So quite a bit there. So that was quite good. And the main reason why I bought it, and it took so long to sort through, a bunch of Lego Minecraft sets. Not sets that are particularly worth too much money, but they're almost all complete. Got that set there. And we got like the spider, zombie, Steve and Alex. That goes to that set there. Somehow, I think I've got upside down. Skeleton, that's the skeleton jockey. I mean the spider jockey. Fox. So for character complete. Another spider. A baby fox. Mushroom. An Arctic fox. And a drowned. So that was all. Let's say £35. That came with all the instructions. We've got all them figures, 20 odd figures, so that's kind of worth it. Maybe I overspent a little bit, but oh well. I'm quite big into Minecraft now anyway. Right, this is a present that my friend got me from a charity shop. A little metal. It's kind of weird because it's like hollow. I don't know what these are for. Couldn't figure it out. Anyway, eventually found out that it was just from a keyring. But still, nice little metal TARDIS there. Now this one cost me a bit. I spent 15 quid on it. Need to say from a dealer. It's a really cool Spider-Man figure. This is one I've been after for ages. It was actually part of the 1990s animated series, but it never came out actually. It was never in the show. It was like when they were just trying to milk out the figures as much as possible and just creating all their own spider trap monster or something like that it's called. So that was pretty cool. He also had for 3 quid each, and perhaps spent a little bit much on this Spider-Man. They're all Spider-Man, by the way. Can't quite. Well, that's 1999 Toy Biz. The movie one, Tobey Maguire movie, and another Toy Biz one. I think it's Toy Biz. This one's the 1995 one, so I think this is from the animated series. And then lastly, I've got a funny story about this. There was a bloke selling who's like, he's one of these ones that do house clearances, and there was like a pile of like My Little Ponies there and dolls, and they were absolutely covered in dirt and grime and oil. I didn't realise at the time, but they also smelled terribly. I bought them because obviously I had a car boot outside and didn't realise. I bought them, I put them in the back of the car, and I was like driving home, and I was like, something smells in here. Anyway, I brought them into the house in a bag, and my wife says, whatever you've got in them bags, you need to get it out of the house now. So I was like, oh no. So I basically, I kind of wish I'd recorded how I actually cleaned these up, but first of all, I got them in a big bucket of washing up liquid, got them sort of like soaked for a bit, sprayed them off with a hose pipe. They've still just got most of the debris off. Then I put them in a pillowcase, put them in the washing machine with an old towel, added like a load of Dettol and did a proper wash, and it actually came out really clean, but they still smelled of like oil and cigarette smoke. So then I put them in a bucket of diluted bleach for like a minute. They come out, they smelt better, they dried, they smelt terrible again. I had to leave them outside. So then I left them to soak, and did another bath of bleach, let them soak for a couple of hours, got them out again, they smelled better, but as soon as they started drying, the smell was getting really bad. So then I got into some Milton tablets, sterilising fluid, and left them there for hours, got them out, cleaned them up. Then I ended up putting them in a soak of laundry powder to sort of soften up the hairs, clean the hairs, shampooed the hairs, conditioned the hairs, cleaned it, and now they're actually in good condition. So I've done a proper restoration job on it. Took a fair few days and washes and stuff, but this is what we got. Got this My Little Pony, all nice and cleaned up. Hairs look really nice. Anyway, 1983. I'm not joking. They were so covered in crap, and they wanted a pound each for them because they were vintage. I don't actually know that much about them, so I don't know which ones are worth much. But yeah, we've got that one. This one's a little bit chewed up, but what does that say count? Is it 89? So we've got that one. And this one has got a little bit of a discoloured head. So we got that one. Got this one which came out really nice. The hair's like kind of pristine now. I took the heads off and washed even the inside out and everything. This is a smaller one. This one, more sort of curly hair. So we've got them. They also had a Monster High figure, which is the same treatment as the My Little Ponies. The hair's still kind of a little bit sticky. Now this is one of the first sort of ones. Unfortunately missing an arm, but it has got some of the jewellery and the earrings, some of the clothes, and one shoe. And it was £1 with like these ponies, so I'm sure I'll sell that to somebody who is a spare for repairing other figures. There's also this one that's obviously missing something in the back. Now, the last one I bought is covered in pen. I couldn't get I knew about the type of pen it was. That was never going to get it off. It's actually a lot better, but I'm never going to get it off. So I only bought this one so I could put it in the bleach and stuff. And so this one's had even more of a battering with the bleach and left out in the sun. Still like a bit of discolouring there. Anyway, so that was all £1, £1 each. So now they're in pretty good condition. Hopefully be able to sell them on or trade them to another collector. Now that they're not so grim smelling. Anyway, I told you it was a quick one. I just wanted to show you them. Got all these here. So till next time, ta-ra for now.